From Vermont, Senator Bernie Sanders.
Let's take a deep breath. In my judgment, Trump is the most corrupt president in the history of this country. This is a president who is enriching himself while using the Oval Office to do that, and that is outrageous. I think that it is absolutely imperative we go forward with impeachment. I hope that he is impeached. What he has done is wreck our ability to do foreign policy, to do military policy, because nobody in the world will believe this pathological liar.
What does the president do? He says, I believe Vladimir Putin. I believe Vladimir Putin. I don't believe our intelligence community.
Suggesting Vladimir Putin.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
What we have got to do is end this corruption, set a precedent for future history that says presidents like this cannot behave this way. But we cannot and must not turn our backs on the pain of the working class of this country. You have executives, CEOs of major pharmaceutical companies making tens of millions of dollars a year. And in this particular case with the opioids, they knew that they were selling a product to communities all over this country which were addicting people and killing them. Let's be honest. We spend twice as much per person as do the people of any other major country on earth. The function of healthcare is to guarantee care to all people, not to make $100 billion in profit. I get a little bit tired, I must say, of people defending a system which is dysfunctional, which is cruel. 87 million uninsured, 30,000 people dying every single year, 500,000 people going bankrupt. For what reason? They came down with cancer. I will tell you what the issue is here. The issue is whether the Democratic Party has the guts to stand up to the healthcare industry, which made $100 billion in profit, whether we have the guts to stand up to the corrupt, price-fixing pharmaceutical industry, which is charging us the highest prices in the world for prescription drugs. And if we don't have the guts to do that, if all we can do is take their money, we should be ashamed of ourselves.
And Senator Sanders is in favor of medical marijuana. I want to make sure that's clear as well.
Thank you.
Senator Sanders, this debate does...
We cannot afford to continue this level of income and wealth inequality, and we cannot afford a billionaire class whose greed and corruption has been at war with the working families of this country for 45 years. The way you win an election in this time in history is not the same old, same old. You have to inspire people. You have to excite people.
Senator.
That is why we need a political revolution that says enough is enough to this behavior.